Well, welcome back to another episode of the Angler's Logbook. Today's really exciting because we're down here in Te Anau for the Manapouri Fishing Classic. It's going to be an awesome weekend out here trying to catch some big fish on the water. So get out there, it's a nice frosty start to the day. Pretty cold, but it's meant to get a lot better later on, 20-degree high. So we'll get the boat on the water, get out there and catch some fish. So we just made it to our first fishing spot. We're just tucked away out of that morning sun around here. Today we're fishing with the Akuma Magda, which is our standard trolling setup. We've been using it for a couple of years now. It's been awesome for us. I've just thrown on a bit of a 6-pound leader down to a wee soft bait initially. So I've got 1/20th of an ounce jig head, and then put on a 6.5 centimetre Savage Gear Craft Cannibal. We'll see how that goes. We've had some pretty good success with those soft baits previously on other lakes, so I'm sure it'll be the same here. We'll see if we can get a nice big brown trout entering this competition, but we've got a day and a half out here to try and catch something before the final weigh-in tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So the day is very young. It's an awesome place to be out here, and pretty stunning scenery to be fishing in, so I'll keep you updated, let you know when we've got a fish on. Well, bit of disaster there. Had the tension up too tight, I think, and a fish has hit the soft plastic and it snapped through this old lead line. Re-tight, chuck in another similar one back out there, and hopefully another fish hits it. Alright, fish on. Feels like a fish, yeah. Fighting. Having a good fight. Oh, it's going at it. Ooh. Feels alright. 20 feet to go. Oh yeah, there is. Ooh. What's a brown? Oh yeah, there's the rama. Just wait for it. Yes. Nice.
Oh,
Look at that. We got one.
yay.
Alright, well, we did it. Managed to get the first fish landed in the boat. We actually had 2 or 3 hit earlier. We lost one at the side of the boat earlier that was a bit smaller than this, but this is a beautiful condition rainbow trout. Caught it on the Savage soft bait there, orange, black and gold. But what an awesome fish. It's really good condition. I'll get it out of the net in a second and show you, but the other one's coming home and we'll cook it up for dinner tonight. Might even be good enough to weigh in at the competition. Yeah, it's been pretty hard going today, but awesome to get a fish in the net, and excited to see what else comes for the rest of the day. Well, that's this segment of the fishing all wrapped up for now. We've been out here since I think about 6:30 and the time is now 1:30, so we've had a good crack at it today. We're going to head back in, have some lunch, and then come out a bit later on today is the plan, and see if we can target some more trout around the evening session. So far it's just that one trout we've got on board, but great to have a fish to weigh in, and yeah, we'll see if we can get any others later today or tomorrow morning. Alright, well, we're here on day 2 of the competition. We've got our final 4 or 5 hours of fishing ahead. Today we've come down to Lake Manapouri instead of Te Anau where we were yesterday, and going to be trying our hand here, see if there's a few more fish around than we got into yesterday, but time to get out there. Boat's picking us up off the beach, and then we'll get into it and then get down to the weigh-in after that. Alright, so I just pulled up to the spot and dropped the lines out the back of the boat. We're just fishing a couple of lead lines as we were yesterday, and we've got 2 soft baits on this time around. Seemed to be what the fish were taking yesterday, so just chucked out a couple more of those Savage Gear soft baits. Fishing in 20 metres of water at the moment, but we're just working our way over to the bank here in the bay, and then we're going to cruise around to a nearby river and see if we can pick up a couple of fish along the way. Yeah, it's actually pretty sheltered once we're out here. We're tucked out of the wind, but I suspect once we get around this point, might cut up a little bit. But we've still got a couple of hours left of fishing, and then we'll have to pull pin and head back and get the fish weighed in, whatever we've got, whether it's that one from yesterday or if we manage to get 1 or 2 from today. The weigh-in cuts off at 2 o'clock, so definitely on a time crunch here, see what we can get. We've been fishing out here for a couple of hours now and still no fish to report, unfortunately. We've found this nice sheltered bay. It's actually at the end of the Kepler track, and the hut that is at the end of it is just over there in the bush. It's a pretty cool spot, just tucked out of the wind, because the wind is ripping through this lake now. So we're just trying to find somewhere out of the wind, but we've trolled all around a few different points, a few different bays, and haven't been able to find any fish yet. We've got a few more minutes here, and then we're going to have to pull pin and head back before the wind gets too bad, and yeah, get into the weigh-in. But unless we catch something in the next couple of minutes, then it'll be that one from yesterday we'll be weighing in and see how that does in the competition. Well, that's it for this episode of the Angler's Logbook. It's been an awesome weekend, a lot of fishing. You would have seen our last episode, we were out fly fishing, and then obviously the Te Anau Manapouri Classic. We had a real good time fishing, but unfortunately we didn't come away with any prizes this time around. But man, it was an awesome weekend, and we will definitely be back there next year. If you do get the opportunity to go there, definitely go and enter the competition, or even just go visit Te Anau. It's a beautiful place and awesome to explore. We're just on the way home, and it is packing in with snow. But just as the adventure of the last few days. If you did enjoy this episode, please do like and subscribe to our videos. It really makes a difference and supports our channel. We hope you have a good week, and we'll catch you in the next episode.